If you care know why at the end of each of these videos there's the little concrete, it's an old concrete little statue of a girl kind of doing a curtsy, kind of a little yeah, a little curtsy with her dress. And if you want to know why I use that, I will tell you right now. If you don't, shut this off and go do something else right this second. So it was about not quite 2 years after my husband had died, I was asked to do a reading of a little book called Traveling Home to Happiness. The book wasn't even in print yet. I was very optimistic, actually. I was very naive, and I thought I would have books to sign, so I obligated myself to sign books. Well, there weren't any books to sign, so instead I read the book. And it was very emotional, very emotional for me. It was at a farm festival at a shop near me called County Cork, a lovely shop that I just adore. And I adore especially the owner, Jennifer, and her husband, Michael. And it happened that Michael was one of the volunteer firefighters who was at the crash site when my husband died, and indeed was one who got him out of the airplane. So these people hold a really close place in my heart. And when I was asked to do the book reading, I had to say yes. I just had to. And there's more to this than that, but for now we'll call that good. Anyway, so it was a really amazing thing. There were people standing, you know, the chairs were full and there were people standing. And I got through it. It was very emotional. I cried and sniffed and snorted my way through it, but I got through it. And when I was done, they clapped and clapped, and everybody just had these shining, you know, looks on their faces. And I couldn't squeak anything out of my mouth. I couldn't say anything. And so I just kind of did a little curtsy, a little curtsy. And that somehow became the end of everything I do now, the end of any engagements I have. Like I spoke at a book club, and at the end, I guess it's because I just always end up getting emotional, and plus, I don't know, it's just an easy thing for me to do. It kind of signals I'm all done, you know, that's all you get. So, I was working outside before this YouTube thing took flight, and I noticed this little statue that I've had forever, and it's old, and it's kind of got some green paint on it. It's kind of chipped up, and it's, you know, a little worse for the wear. It kind of reminds me, in fact, it very much reminds me of me. And I thought, there's my little curtsy girl, there's me. And that's why I have that statue at the end of each of these videos, because it's me saying, all done, curtsying. It's like, thank you, and all done, even if I can't squeak anything out of my emotional mouth. So that's the story about the curtsy girl. And thank you for coming, and I love you, and hope to be curtsying in front of you again soon. Bye-bye.